Welcome. XTLE Dreamcatcher episode 91 with Metronome, the plug. Before I get into this, I want to shout out to my Uncle Frank, my Uncle AJ, and legendary VJ, DJ, MTV, Jesse Camp. He just followed me today. He's a legend. He's an icon. And a lot of people say that me and him have similar styles. So I guess maybe eventually, hopefully you could come on here, bro. That'd be kind of fucking sick, man. That'd be amazing. But yeah, man, hit me up, Jesse Camp. Come to Arizona, man, and hop on the podcast, man. It'd be fucking legendary. I'd like to talk about experiences because we both do interviews, so I think it'd be interesting. But yeah, man, you're an icon, so appreciate you, bro. So yeah, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have so the first song I'm gonna do is Bob Barker and Mrs. off the Homegrown album of yours. So we're gonna get into this. And before we get into this, what was the story behind this album?
Oh, behind the homegrown. So on 420 last year, I did mushrooms, and I had a really intense mushroom trip. And ultimately, what I got out of it. So before I did the mushrooms, I wrote a verse, and I listened to me rapping it over and over and over again when I was on mushrooms, and I felt like I won the lottery, man. Like it was crazy, and I knew if I just kept working hard and hard and hard, I could eventually figure something out, and that's exactly what happened. So last year, I worked for about 6 months on the homegrown. I got features from Best Believe. I got features from Jaron Benton, Riff Raff, Willie North Pole, and then I released it this year, and I've had some pretty good success with it.
All right, let's get into Bob Barker. Yeah, man. Fucking ad.
Yeah.
Buddy on the track.
I haven't heard the song in a while.
It's Metro motherfucking Gnome, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, my girl be ballin', you would think she's Caitlin Clark, yeah.
I'm with my dogs, they all bite, no bark, yeah.
They all bite, no bark, yeah. Swinging round the block, feeling like I'm Peter Parker. Only do a show if the price is right, Bob Barker. Okay, it's Metronome, and by now, bitch, you should've known. I hate relying on others, fuck it, do it on my own. You know the head's good if the toes curl and she make you moan. I'm with you, chick, I'm about to score, red zone. They said go to school, but I'm like, fuck it, what's it matter? I'm smoking shatter, getting higher as I climb the ladder. I'm at the home run, getting home runs, I'm a batter. If life's a buffet, fuck a plate, I need the whole platter. I got cash to spend, wanna see my homies win. If you support me, I'll support you, that's a fucking friend. When she pull up, her name Mercedes, I like the way she bends. You're like a kitten walking up into a lion's den. Back then, I was hated, I got underrated. I've been money motivated while I'm getting faded. Ain't your homie, don't call me bro, bitch, we ain't related. I came to fuck the rap game up, my dick ain't lubricated. Same dude, same demeanor, but my pocket's bigger. I got what you want like Papa John, bitch, I deliver. She make my dick stand tall, nickname it Yow. Up in high school, I got laughed at, look who's laughing now. Can I be frank? I got a lot of B Franks. Shout out to my plug, you know you get a big thanks. Bank teller with me as I leave the Chase Bank. She played with my balls like Castaway, Tom Hanks. Metro on the verse, Buddy on the beat, yeah. I be bringing broad, you jerking off to feet, yeah. Why you trying to cook if you can't even heat, yeah. Wanna stop the kid, you need a whole fleet, yeah. If the rap game had a draft, I'd be the top pick. Every dollar calculated, good arithmetic. All my dogs are down to fight, Mike Vick. Yo, that Metro's whack, bitch, go suck a dick.
Oh man, I haven't done that one in a while.
That's a wrap. I'm gonna come back in there.
That's a good one though. That's a good one.
It is.
Yes, sir.
Who was the producer of that?
That was Buddy. That was Buddy on the track.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes, sir. My boy Buddy. He had 2 or 3 beats on my last album. Yeah, he had 3 on my last album.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
And then my executive producer, Woozy. That's my boy right there. Shout out Woozy.
Yeah, shout out Woozy. And then here we go. One Day.
Yes, sir.
again. Are you Splash Gang?
Yeah. Feels like one day I woke up, next thing you know we broke up. Ain't been the same since October, I can finally say it's over. Barely staying sober, hoping I don't get pulled over. Only stay strong for my daughter, cause I'm just trying to be a good father. One day I'll know I'll make it, but my heart is honestly breaking. I just keep a smile I'm faking, there's a part of my heart that's vacant. Wake up alone at noon, by myself in my room, trying to figure out what to do, but the homie's too busy like you. A chick on Tinder got neck tats, told myself that I need that. Cool as fucking had my back, so I ran that shit, ain't talking laps. I was 22 when we first met, I'll admit you're the best I could get. Felt like I won in roulette, shit felt like driving a Corvette. A year later the 10 gets a plus, then I gave you a bunch of trust. Together forever felt like a must, but might be something of a rush. Saw my daughter, I would adjust, tried my best but not enough. I was young and knew I was fucking up, left so fast you kicked up dust. Now I'm on the road, doing 20 different shows, wearing expensive clothes, but it doesn't feel like home. Not gonna act like I'm sad, cause I'm trying to get this bag, but I miss trying to be a dad, so as long as you're happy I'm glad. It'd be a life, I want you back, serious as a heart attack. I'm just saying that there was regret, just like finishing the cigarette, just like down in my last beer. Bartender bring another here, heart felt like it took a spear, getting drunk every day like it's New Year. That's a good one, bro.
Hell yeah. That is a good one.
That one's about my daughter and my daughter's mom. You know, I went through a breakup, and all I really had was my daughter after that. So I just got drunk one night and I wrote that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes your daughter holds you together.
100%, bro. 100%.
Yeah. Shout out to all the fathers in the industry, man. Shout out to y'all, real heroes, real superheroes, man. Wearing the real capes.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my father too, man. So up next is Up All Night.
Oh, this is a good one.
Buddy on the track.
Shout out to Buddy.
Yeah. I've been up all night. I've been up all night. I've been up all night. Hop in the whip, do donuts in the Chevy. The trunk way down cause the pack too heavy. Smoking on the gas, run up like a Hemi. Sipping on the Henny and I chase it with the Remy. Got a chicken, she bad as fuck. Got a lot of money, I'ma add it up. Like Vaseline, your boy in the cut. If I go to sleep, I ain't waking up. Like I've been up all night. I've been up all night. Yeah. I've been up all night. I've been up all night. Yeah. I've been up all night. I've been up all night. Yeah. I've been up all night. I've been up all night. Yeah. I've never been the type to talk about my plans like a rock show. I'm all about my bands. I never take a break. I don't need a rest. Only time I fail is when I take a drug test. I stacked this bread, got me feeling like I'm Wonder. Say you smoking loud, then I guess I'm smoking thunder. Started from the bottom, now your girl I'm under. I be balling out and I don't even got a jumper. I'm an animal, I don't need a zoo. Did the crowd jumping like a kangaroo. I'm blessing this bitch like achoo. And if you don't like me, then fuck you, cause I'm dope as hell. In kindergarten, I brought me a mic to show and tell, and a Ziploc with a lot of smell. Stay up all night, shit, I might as well. I've been up all night. I've been up all night. Yeah. I've been up all night. I've been up all night. Yeah. I've been up all night. I've been up all night. Yeah. I've been up all night. I've been up all night. Yeah.
Yes, sir. You guys can go check out that video on YouTube. Got my boy Best Believe on that one too.
Yeah.
And then Huckleberry Finn.
Yes, sir. This is my newest one. I got a video dropping for this one next week. I got in a full Huckleberry Finn outfit. You know, I got overalls and then I'm wearing this shirt too with it. It's sick.
Don't you fucking know, y'all? Yes. Check this out. Yes. Dexter's back. Back again. Yeah. Make $1. Don't need a friend. Nope. Headed to the bank. Yeah. Yes. People used to laugh. Now they give me daps. They were sleeping on me. Get a pillow, take a nap. Feeling like I'm Niger. By the way I grind. Tell the record labels I ain't gonna sign. I'm trying to get paid and make some big bucks. No manager or record label gonna take a cut. Fuck what they say, cause it doesn't matter. I'm on deck like I'm about to be the next batter. Bitch, I'm smoking loud, just like a Hemi engine. Some things you couldn't buy, you better pay attention. Ballin' up, feeling like McGrady. Any team I'm on, we gonna win. Tom Brady. Bitch, I got a plan. I gotta take the risk. If you talking shit, you can kiss my fist. I made a lot of money. I'm like a walking lick. Your girl pat me down like she trying to frisk. Okay, guess who's back? Metro's back again. I'm trying to make $1. I don't need a friend. I'm headed to the bank. Dog, just tell me when. I'm about to make a classic. Huckleberry Finn. Okay, guess who's back? Metro's back again. I'm trying to make $1. I don't need a friend. I'm headed to the bank. Dog, just tell me when. I'm about to make a classic. Huckleberry Finn. Okay, I'm popping off. Just like a hand grenade. Okay, you rappers sweet. Just like some lemonade. Feeling like the mob. Cause I got it made. You can let that sit. Just like some marinade. Hey yo, it's Metronome. By now I thought you knew. Okay, I got that cheese. Ain't talking fondue. Dog, I'm so fly. I bring an air crew. Get her so wet. I need a damn canoe. Okay, it's getting cloudy. I need to hit up Smokey. Everybody got their hand out like the hokey pokey. Okay, I'm throwing cake. Like Steve Aoki. These rappers get on stage and it turns into karaoke. Bitch, I'm about that cream. Just like a cup of coffee. If you ain't talking about $1, then just back up off me. Okay, she getting soaked. I need a lifeguard. Bitch, I'm blowing up, but this ain't Die Hard. Okay, guess who's back? Metro's back again. I'm trying to make $1. I don't need a friend. I'm headed to the bank. Dog, just tell me when. I'm about to make a classic. Huckleberry Finn. Okay, guess who's back? Metro's back again. I'm trying to make $1. I don't need a friend. I'm headed to the bank. Dog, just tell me when. I'm about to make a classic. Huckleberry Finn.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. You were saying the other day that me and you first met at the DJ Paul show.
Yeah, I was the DJ. I was the DJ for the DJ Paul show.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, bro. Did you realize that?
I didn't know. I didn't realize that. Man. That's crazy. So basically, before you start like doing rap shows, you DJ'd and were like around the weed community. Then, right?
Yeah. I've been DJing since like I was rapping before I started DJing, and then I started getting a few gigs from DJing, and then I actually started touring from DJing, and then that kind of sparked up my love again for making hip hop, and yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, bro.
you gotta do a full like album with 3 6 Mafia. It's gotta happen.
Yeah,
man.
bro. I would love to, 100%.
Yeah, Project Pat, Little White.
Yep. DJ Paul, Juicy J.
Yeah, you ever been there yet? Memphis, Tennessee?
I haven't. No, I haven't.
Shit, I've been to Tennessee everywhere but Memphis. All the other cities, but just not Memphis yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty decent. It was really decent. But I'd say one of my favorite trips though was last year. Well, it's the first time like I took a plane, but I went to Atlanta, Georgia, and the scene out there is fucking amazing.
I've never been to Atlanta. That sounds like a good time though.
Oh yeah, the people are nice too, really nice. And then like they got amazing steakhouse. Yeah, I think it's owned by Ted Warner. You know, the guy who owns the fucking TV stations. But it was one of the best steaks I ever had. And my server was her name was Heaven. I'm like, that's a fucking crazy name.
Yeah, that's
like
awesome.
You never hear those kind of names. Like that's just crazy to hear somebody like Heaven. Like it's just crazy. It's just like when people like have names like Everest. It's like that. Like people actually like named you that. That's fucking cool.
That's a beautiful name, actually.
Yeah, it is amazing. So what would you say is your origins, and then what would you say your music and your lifestyle is about?
Well, when I first really got into hip hop. Okay, so I remember it was Hanukkah one year. For Hanukkah, my dad got my brother. He got Linkin Park Meteora, and then he got me Bow Wow Unleashed.
Yeah,
I was probably 8 years old then, so that was really like my first introduction to hip hop. And then, growing up, just like being a skater, you hang out with the wrong people. Eventually, you start smoking weed.
Yeah,
and then led me to other friends, and then they really got me into hip hop. And then it just started with freestyling. We'd smoke and freestyle, And then around the time I really got into it, it was when Young Money was really running the game. Like Lil Wayne,
Yeah.
Tyga.
Yeah.
Around the 2012 era. So that's really some of my biggest influences is like Lil Wayne, Drake,
Yeah.
to Young Money in general. Yeah, Hobson was a really big influence on me too.
Oh yeah, I met the dude once. He was really cool.
Yeah,
Really
he
nice
was.
guy.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah. He's shit. He hasn't toured in a long time, but I hope he does again. But he's amazing. I think he's been doing some acting. I know The Weeknd's coming out with a film. I think it's called Hurry Up Tomorrow. So
I didn't know that.
yeah, I think it's always interesting when R&B singers or rappers come out with films.
Yep.
It just gives you a whole different perspective of them because people only ever like see them as like rappers. It's like I think eventually, someone like Justin Bieber, for example, I could picture him doing some movies.
100%. I'm surprised he hasn't yet.
It's really weird. It's really weird because like even Finn Wolfhard of Stranger Things, he has a rock band, and it's like that makes a lot of sense because like Stranger Things is perfect for like rock or indie music. It's
Yep.
but to have your own band, that's fucking cool. Like any actor who has a band, that's very badass.
Who's that? Corey Feldman. Corey. He's
a legend.
Yeah, he is a legend. He's touring right now. He was just on tour with Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, and I saw a clipping the other day. Their lead rapper, I think it's David or something like that. He was the fucking in Little Mermaid. He was the fucking the crab guy or whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
I never saw the live action one.
Yeah, and
I didn't see that.
he's an actor, but his band is fucking crazy. Like he mixes like the noise, rap, industrial, like fucking like trap, EDM, 808 bass, and it's like static, and it's like it fucking works. And he just starts rapping. Like he has a song called "Shut the Club Down," shut the club down. I'm like, dude, this is like anthem music, man. Like this is fucking amazing. Like I was blown away by their show, but clipping is fucking amazing. But that's how you do it, You go from a successful actor and then jump into the rap game. But it's very difficult to like do both good because sometimes some people
100%.
can't,
For example, the new How High movie, Lil Yachty, terrible.
Yeah.
That movie was terrible. Just stick to rapping, man.
Yeah, I mean, so sometimes because people don't understand, like they're two different like avenues and they're two different skill sets. They're not the same skill set.
Yep.
And I think, Lil Yachty's a great rapper, hands down. But it's like, you got to have like more passion with acting, especially if you're going to do what Method and Redman did,
Exactly. Like,
two members of fucking Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, you did zero justice with that, man. You did zero justice.
Yeah, I mean, and also there's been a lot of remakes lately, I mean, how do you feel about like people remaking things, sampling things instead of like doing their own original stuff and original ideas?
Nostalgia's becoming a big thing again, like for example, Pokemon coming back,
Yeah.
If it's done right and it's done good, I don't mind it. I actually think it's really dope. There's movies that I think like, oh, they need to remake that nowadays, and they don't, But as long as it's done right, especially with samples, you don't ruin a classic song.
That's true. And then I explain to people because I know when you're DJing, usually you got to set a certain mood. But I've always noticed there's like different light colors. There's like reds. There's like blues. There's greens. Kind of explain to people like what's the meaning behind all those different colors and how they draw more people in, because I feel like certain colors just don't work for
100%
live production shows.
Yeah, no, exactly. If it's like a sentimental song, you lower the lights, put a spotlight on them, or even like have like blue lights in the background. You don't want to have like crazy lights, if it's it's really like, also like the music you pick, like you said, it really affects the mood. So does the lighting. Exactly. What people are seeing, it affects your brain to think like, I like this or I don't like this,
Yeah.
It's kind of like having good actors in a bad movie,
Yeah. There's a lot of bad movies.
Yep, exactly.
A lot of terrible movies.
Yep.
That should have never been made. But they were made some kind of how. I don't fucking know how. It's crazy. But recently I saw you at the Finesse 2 Time show.
Yes, sir.
So congratulations on that show. How did that get put together?
I actually threw that show. That was my show. That was Thor's Harvest present show.
Damn, that's a lot of stack of money right there.
Yeah. So I got an email from my boy. He was like, "Yo, I'm putting together this Finesse 2 Times tour, but I need a Phoenix date because we're going from Denver to LA, and we need somewhere to stop in between." So I
Yeah.
was like, "Yeah, I'll pick it up," but I only had 3 weeks to promote it and make it all happen. So I did the best I could in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, it turned out to be an amazing show. And then, the co-headliner, Stack Young, man, that guy was fucking fresh, man.
Yes,
He was
sir.
killing that shit.
Yes, sir. He's from I believe he's from Memphis as well.
Oh yeah, he's fucking amazing. And then the other guy, DB Moments, DB Moments was pretty badass too.
Yes, sir. He came out from Cali, I'm pretty sure, to rock out.
And then there was Belly, Montana. There was fucking Forgotten Stories.
Trap Money Fino.
Yeah. Trap Money Fino's fucking amazing
Yeah,
too.
they went in. They did
King
their
LV.
thing. King LV. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They're fucking it was just a good lineup. Was that the first show that you booked on your own?
No, I've done a few shows. That's definitely the biggest opportunity I've had though, for sure. I've done Mayday, I've done D-Lo from Cottonmouth Kings. I've done smaller ones, but that was the first notable one for sure.
Well, yeah, it's awesome to bring like people like Finesse 2 Chains, Finesse 2 Times. Fuck, because you get them mixed up sometimes with the
funny.
2 Chains, But it was cool to see them because that's like one of those artists that don't come out here a lot. Like,
Yeah, 100%.
for example, Ice Cube comes out here like every other week, pretty much. and no disrespect to him, that's awesome, but I think it's fun as a fan, for me personally, to see people that don't rarely come out here.
100%. Yep.
Like there's like also people like ESTG. There's a lot of those kind of artists in that field that when you see him, it's pretty cool. And yeah, Moneybagg Yo's came out here a few times, but he's always good. But yeah, you should try to eventually like book Moneybagg Yo, because Strides Event Center,
I would love to. Yeah,
it's fucking amazing. The staff are amazing. The owner is one of the nicest people we ever meet.
He is.
And I think definitely more shows should be at Stratus Event Center. That is one of the greatest venues in Arizona. The hospitality, it's just amazing. Like once you walk in there, it's amazing. And outside, outside you're like, because it's in like this
100%.
Random area.
Yeah, exactly. It's in like a shopping center, and
yeah.
It's random. You would think it'd be a freestanding building, but once you're inside, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's luxurious in there.
100%.
And then they got the VIP areas.
Yeah, there's a lot of opportunity for VIP sections. There's a lot of opportunity in there.
Yeah. You should definitely try to book Moneybagg Yo there. That'd be sick. As fuck.
That'd be amazing. Yeah, that's a good venue to do it at too.
Yeah, because like it's just like I feel like it's still underrated. Like enough people have not booked there, and that's the thing about like what people have been missing. Because they jump to Arizona Financial Theater or the bigger venues, but this venue is the perfect size.
It really is. It really is.
It's just it's good opportunities. And then the owner, he's an amazing guy. He's a people person, and that's always amazing. Because when the owner of a venue is amazing, that's respect.
It makes your experience that much better.
Yeah. So what if you made like a collaboration album, who would it be with? Would it be with a horror movie character, the superhero, or cartoon character?
A superhero, that'd be sick, man.
Which one?
Can any of them rap?
Yeah.
I would get a feature with Superman, bro. That'd be hard.
That would be sick.
That would be hard. And then a horror character.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I think Pennywise.
Oh yeah, he's fucking amazing.
Yeah, Pennywise, that'd be a good one.
I met Tim Curry. Nice dude. Really nice guy. Yeah. I've not met the new one yet, Billy. I think it's Bill Skarsgård, I think. I've not met him yet, but he's done a lot of roles. Like I think his best film was definitely amazing as Pennywise, but Locked, that movie was phenomenal.
I haven't seen
fucking crazy, man.
I haven't
like
seen it.
The car was crazy, and then it had Anthony Hopkins. That shit was intense. It's like you like you're thrilled. Like, damn, it's like balls off the wall, crazy of a movie.
What's it called? Locked?
Yeah, it's fucking amazing, and like it's crazy because like his new look these days, he looks like a SoundCloud rapper. So it's like I wonder, can Bill Skarsgård can he rap? I'd like to see if he can rap, because he's playing all these characters, I don't remember if I think he might have played Joker in a movie too, but he's played a lot of different roles. Oh, he played the Crow, but that Crow kind of looked like Joker, so I'm like, maybe I'd like to see him rap. I think it'd be kind of interesting. Just-
You never know, man. You never know.
Yeah, I know The Rock. He released a
Yeah, he
rap
did
song.
with Tech Nine. Yeah, he did.
That shit was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
You're good friends with Tech Nine though, right?
I've done shows with him. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's based here in Arizona, right?
No, he's based in what is it? Kansas City.
Yeah,
Kansas City.
yeah. But it's amazing though, because he comes out here a lot though. But
He does.
he's a definition of how to stay relevant but not sell out. Because he never sold out. He's true to himself, but at the same time, he still knows how to be relevant.
100%.
And explain to people how difficult that is in this industry to stay relevant, but not sell out, but stay true to yourself, but still experiment a little.
You know what?
Do something different.
Tech Nine's a prime example of that. For example, I was listening to Tech Nine the other day, and I was listening to his older music, and I was like, dude, this is incredible, man. This is amazing.
Yeah.
And then I was throwing on his newer music, and I was like, dude, this is incredible. This is amazing. Like, dude,
Yeah.
just like you say, he didn't sell out. He stayed true to himself. I would say his music is a little bit more commercialized now.
Yeah.
It's definitely, you would hear it on commercials and stuff, but there's nothing wrong with that.
That's true.
100%. There's nothing wrong with that. He's still staying true to himself, but it's hard to do, especially when you have influences and other people telling you what you should do and, oh, you should do this. And
Yeah.
it's hard to truly stay true to yourself. And also when you're chasing a bag, like you gotta keep your morals and your self-respect in line. You can't just have your money. You can't be focused on money.
That's true.
You can't be money driven.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about, originality, and that's what people bring. That's what, people come to. Like, they come to the originality. It's like, for example, like artists like Machine Gun Kelly is a perfect example of an artist who started out as a gangster rapper and then transitioned to the Blank 182 of the fucking rap industry. Like, he did a full 360, but it worked. Like, he made a whole new genre, like pop punk rap.
But also it's a double-edged sword, because who's going to come to his concert still are the people who like to see him rap. So like, he's getting best of both crowds, man. Like, he's smart for doing that.
Yeah, and then recently he started doing some country, some emo rap, and he's like a new age Lil Wayne in that sense.
He's an artist, exactly. Yeah, he's an artist, just like Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think it would be amazing because he's very intelligent. I would hope one day, because I've seen Machine Gun Kelly do it. I've seen him do acting, write books. Yep. One thing I've not seen him do yet that I would love to see, I'd love to see him do a podcast show, because the dude's very fucking intelligent. He's very intelligent.
I would watch that for sure.
Yeah, he's entertaining. He's just fucking entertaining. There's certain actors, when they start doing a podcast, you're like, that makes sense, And it's all about entertaining. And then who would you like be friends with, man? Godzilla or King Kong?
That's a good question, bro. Probably Godzilla. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's a good question, bro.
Yeah,
that's a really good question.
Yeah, I've got to meet some of the Japanese actors who did Godzilla, and they were really, really nice and kind. And it was like,
have you ever been to Japan?
Nah, not yet. No, just so far, only plane trip I've been to is Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, okay.
But I got fans in Japan.
That's awesome. Fuck yeah.
I got fans in like every country, and even a few months ago I went to LA, and then somebody's like, "Hey man, I'm from South Africa, man. I've been spreading your videos out there." I'm like, "Oh fuck, I have a huge fan base because of you in South Africa. That's crazy, bro." It's like, "Yeah, man, I spread it to everybody." I'm like, "That's fucking crazy, man." And like, it's always cool when people come up to me, at shows and like, "Hey man, I've seen your videos and I checked out the artists that were on your show." And that's my goal. I want all the fans to check out every artist I interview, because I want it to help them build up, because that's what it's all about. Is them getting more popularity and people listening to the real artists, the 100%. Artists that original and they put the heart and soul into it, and just legitimate artists. Because everybody I interview, it's a legitimate artist. It's artists that has a meaning. It's not just money they care about. And then shout out to Young Thug. He released released a new album. It's turning out pretty good so far. That's a fucking legend though, right there.
Yes, sir.
And then who would you say you would be? E.T., a Gremlin, a Cho, SpongeBob, Scooby-Doo, Felix the Cat, Papa the Sailor Man, Rugrats, Adventure Time, Freakazoid, or a regular show character?
I don't know, man. It's probably SpongeBob.
SpongeBob's fucking amazing.
I love SpongeBob.
I met the actor. He's so kind.
Are you able to repeat that off the? Can you say that again?
I met this SpongeBob actor. He's a really nice
No,
dude.
I
the
mean,
voice
like,
actor.
can you list all those names again?
Sometimes, yeah.
Was that just off the top of the head, or did you write that down?
That's off the top of my head. I mean, this whole thing today is definitely off the top of my head. So yeah, that's like fucking amazing. But you know, it definitely takes a lot of practice. But you know, I feel like with the pop culture, it's important that the fans also you know, have a more deeper respect for pop culture, because it all is part of the same industry. You know, the movies, the music, the video games, the fashion. You can't have one without the other.
100%, yeah.
So, you know, explain that to people, like how it all goes together.
Well, you know, especially with hip hop music, you know, it's all about the clothes and the chains that you wear. It's all about the money you spend. And honestly, I'm not really. I love money just as much as anyone else, and I love flaunting it. But you know, it's not all about money. I feel like it's how what you could do to impact someone else's life. You know, having a positive, being a positive influence to other people, and how many people's you can positively impact. That's what I feel like is what's most important.
Yeah, and that's true. And we're gonna go to a break and then go to snack time. A Grim Reaper killed. Oops.
Habari Entertainment Films present There's Only One Name for News with Damon and Aisha. Habari Live Podcast. Habari Entertainment. A race against time. On a quest for glory. Habari News Weekly, HabariEntertainment.com. Catch us for more. Visit us, HabariEntertainment.com.
Snack time! Film me before we go into snack time. Let's do bounce back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. More money, more problems that I'm dealing with. Facts. Broke up with my ex, said I wasn't feeling it. Still can't sleep, yo, I've been up for 10 days. Stick to the bread like I was some mayonnaise. I'm like Howie Mandel, I'm trying to make a deal. What goes around comes around like a Ferris wheel. Smoking on an ounce, just because I'm bored. Then I'll probably go buy some shit you can't afford. It's Metronome, getting high like an airplane. Like a game of bowling, bitch, I'm in my own lane. Talking shit, bitch, you can kiss my steel toe. I can ball out, but still can't shoot a free throw. Swish. Pass the blunt, I don't mind, I'ma hit it once. Got your girl in my DM, trying to fuck for months. Smoking gas, smoke gelato, rolling up the runts. How much cash I got, bitch? Like a fucking bunch. Let's go get that bag, let's go get that bag. Let's go get that bag, let's go get that bag. Let's go get that bag, let's go get that bag. Let's go get that bag, let's go get that bag. You look up to me, kinda like a chandelier. Dog, I'm in the game, you looking like a volunteer. I'm going rapper hunting, looking like it's open season. Last dude who tried me hit him once he started season. It's Metronome, smoking homegrown straight from the soil. Got some custies and they never cheat, I call them loyal. Eat a mushroom, now I'm feeling like a visionary. Rap game Kobe Bryant, bitch, you know I'm legendary. Gotta pay the fee if you want the feature. I make works of art like that Mona Lisa. Saw your Instagram, girl, I'm not impressed. Staying at my crib like she was on house arrest. I'm all about a bag, kinda like some groceries. Eye on the prize, stack my bread and watch it closely. Going ape shit, I'm about to go bananas. Masked up black and black, all my homies wear bandanas.
Last music video.
Fucking way.
I hit a jackpot.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
No fucking way, bro. Let's go get that bag. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, go check out that music video. I hit a jackpot. I filmed that video at Dave and Buster's, and I was just messing around playing games, just trying to get footage, and I hit a jackpot on camera, and we put that in the video. Yeah,
that's a very good idea, man. That's
Yeah,
a good
dude.
fucking idea. That's a damn good idea. And then dip and whip.
Yep, dip in a whip. This is a good one.
Yeah. Let's go. I can turn 1 to 2. I can turn 2 into 10. Pull up on the plug. Then let's run it up again. Gotta bust out the scale. Dip in a whip like Dale. I ain't gonna say shit. Nigga send my ass to jail. Hey yo, it's Metronome. Gotta go get that cheese. Been stacking provolone since I learned my ABCs. Claim that you a dog, but dog, you got some fleas. Call me the rap game Tarzan. Yo, I be hitting trees. Never thought I'd make it this far, but homie, look at me now. They said I'd never be shit. Now mama says she's proud. Bitch, I'm in the house. Kinda like insulation. I make that pussy clap like a standing ovation. I can turn 1 to 2. I can turn 2 into 10. Pull up on the plug. Then let's run it up again. Gotta bust out the scale. Dip in a whip like Dale. I ain't gonna say shit. They can send my ass to jail. I can turn 1 to 2. I can turn 2 into 10. Pull up on the plug. Then let's run it up again. Gotta bust out the scale. Dip in a whip like Dale. I ain't gonna say shit. They can send my ass to jail. Back then I was a loser. Now all I know is win. Young Metro pulling strings, looking like a mandolin. Started from the bottom, came up from the basement. Now if you wanna work, I'ma need a payment. Pockets well like Fargo. White chick look like Margot. She hopping out the Honda. Beat your ass like Rhonda. I be hitting birds like my name is Randy. Dreaming of a phantom. I ain't talking Danny. I can turn 1 to 2. I can turn 2 into 10. Pull up on the plug. Then let's run it up again. Gotta bust out the scale. Dip in a whip like Dale. I ain't gonna say shit. They can send my ass to jail. I can turn 1 to 2. I can turn 2 into 10. Pull up on the plug. Then let's run it up again. Gotta bust out the scale. Dip in a whip like Dale. I ain't gonna say shit. They can send my ass to jail.
Yes, sir. I actually made the beat. That's my beat. I made that.
Oh, that's a sick beat.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. And then Weatherman.
Yes, sir. This is unreleased. Only a handful of people have heard this.
Metronome?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Metronome and bitch, I'm about to make a thunderstorm. About to school these rappers like I'm staying at a dorm. When I do a show, I'm rocking out like Steely Dan. I make it rain just like the weatherman. Like the weatherman, like the weatherman. Like the weatherman, like the weatherman. When I do a show, I'm rocking out like Steely Dan. I make it rain just like the weatherman. Fresh man, but I don't need a Letterman. I remember at the club they wouldn't let me in. Now she want the D and I ain't talking vitamin. Bitch, I got that gas, I blow it like some hydrogen. When I make it rain, it's looking like a hurricane. I'ma spark the blunt and laugh just like I'm Lil Wayne. All about my ice, feeling like an ankle sprain. Look like Spider-Man the way I stay with Mary Jane. They saw the skin and didn't wanna give the kid a chance. Now I'm killing beats, you need to call an ambulance. Plant the C4 cause bitch I'm about to detonate. Stacking up my pounds until I'm getting overweight. I'm throwing bricks, looking like a game of basketball. Bitch, I got a pint and I ain't talking alcohol. I be at the mall, higher than cholesterol. I don't run this shit from Mexico to Montreal. It's Metronome and bitch, I'm about to make a thunderstorm. About to school these rappers like I'm staying at a dorm. When I do a show, I'm rocking out like Steely Dan. I make it rain just like the weatherman. Like the weatherman, like the weatherman. Like the weatherman, like the weatherman. When I do a show, I'm rocking out like Steely Dan. I make it rain just like the weatherman. Yeah, I'm balling out, looking like I'm Pistol Pete. I'ma show up at your door just like it's trick or treat. How can we compare if we can't compete? I feel like Zach and Cody cause I'm chilling in a suite. Stacking up my bucks, I feel like Uncle Scrooge. Try to cross the kid and you get found in Baton Rouge. No time for bullshit, got too much to do. I'm the plug, my stock will shock you like I'm Pikachu. Only hit the stage if I get paid in advance. Dog, my weed so loud it's about to start an avalanche. If money grew on trees, then I'd be a branch. Yo, my skin be looking white just like a dab of ranch. What comes around goes around just like a merry-go. I'm trying to get paid no matter the scenario. Bitches metronome, I'm blowing out your stereo. So many O's up in my bowl, it look like Cheerios. It's metronome and bitch, I'm about to make it thunderstorm. About to school these rappers like I'm staying at a dorm. When I do a show, I'm rocking out like Steely Dan. I make it rain just like the weatherman. Like the weatherman, like the weatherman. Like the weatherman, like the weatherman. When I do a show, I'm rocking out like Steely Dan. I make it rain just like the weatherman.
Yes, sir. You know, I actually recorded that song about like 6 months ago, and I went to the studio with my homie, and when we left, he was like, "I'm gonna be honest, bro, I don't like that song at all." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I really took that to heart, and I just like never listened to it again. I was like, "Okay, that song sucks. I'm never gonna listen to it again."
Yeah.
And then I remember like a week ago, I was hanging out with my homegirl, and the beat came on because I was playing music on my phone, and the beat came on. I was like, you know what? I rapped to this beat,
Yeah.
and I played it, and I was like, dude, this is hard.
A fucking hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, how did he not like this? I was like, I wonder if I played it for him now if he'd like it, dude. Like that song's good, bro. That's probably one of my better songs.
Hell yeah. We're gonna get into snack time. So think of this like hot ones. So we're gonna try the snack, and then I'm gonna ask you questions. So first one is Kettle Backyard Barbecue Potato Chips. These chips were baked at the Trap House from the dark web of Canberra, Australia. And would you be a airplane pilot, a sailor, or a soldier?
Probably a pilot. Probably a pilot.
See, that's these ones right here. That's these barbecue ones from Kettle Backyard is the company right here.
Oh,
yeah, they do got a kick to them. They do it. They definitely do taste like they were barbecued in the backyard. They're 10. That shit is good. That shit is really good.
Yeah, I give that a 10 too.
And the amazing thing is, these don't have no GMO in them, and they're gluten free. So that's fucking crazy. But they taste perfect. They taste fucking perfect. And these next ones right here, let me show you right here. These ones right here, we got the premium Korean sweet and spicy puffs. That crazy bitch from SpongeBob SquarePants, Mrs. Puffs, she made these in her fucking shed. It's from the dark web of Oaxaca, Mexico. From fucking Mexico, you feel me? The dark web of Mexico. And that's these ones right here.
Dude, they look like little drumsticks.
Yeah, I know. They look sick. And then what movie you wish you could have made?
What movie do I wish? Probably either Step Brothers or The Hangover.
Yeah.
Those are my two favorite movies.
These ones taste like, you remember those what were these? They taste like a bugle. You know the bugles? That's what they taste. They taste like a spicy
These
bugle.
These are better, bro. These are way better.
Yeah. But that's what it reminds me of.
Where'd you get this?
I just said, man, the dark web of Oaxaca, Mexico, man. That's where I went all the way over there, Mexico, man. I got them. And then next up, we got these ones right here. These ones. I just had sex with a bitch and I ruffled her feathers like a Ruffles flaming hot cheddar and sour cream chips from the dark web of Cadiz, Spain. Right here. That's these ones. And then what vegetable would you be?
I don't know, man. Probably like a carrot.
Carrots are badass, man.
Fuck yeah. You know, that reminds me of like Veggie Tales.
Veggie Tales is that's the shit, man. Hey, these are fucking amazing. You taste the spice in them, but you do taste the cheddar and sour cream. But it tastes good. It tastes like if you mixed hot Cheetos or whatever with the fucking baked potato. That shit's a 10 right there.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. When
Eyes are burning.
I first came in here and you were putting out snacks, I was like, what's going on here? But like, dude,
Yeah.
you have not let me down yet. These are all fire.
Yeah. Woo! Damn!
Yeah, that was a hot man.
Damn! Woo! Those are
You
fucking
can't
hot.
handle those spice, bro.
Yeah, that's the first time I ever did that shit here. Yeah,
These
that's
are
the first
pretty-
fucking
These are
time.
pretty hot. I'm not even gonna
They are
lie.
hot.
Woo!
Yeah, dude.
And these next ones right here, I just discovered new fucking evidence of dinosaurs. So I went to Foster Mother's Cookies to Jurassic Park to get these dynamite dinosaur cookies from the dark web of Coco, Ecuador, right here. See these ones right here. They look like dinosaurs.
Oh.
And then, what would you rather be? A dinosaur, a unicorn, a phoenix, a leviathan, a cyclops, or Bigfoot, or snow yeti?
It's a hard one, man. Probably Bigfoot.
Yeah, Bigfoot's fucking amazing, man.
Dude, I used to love these when I was a kid, man.
Yeah.
This is nostalgia right here.
Oh yeah,
This is
no,
incredible.
he's fucking amazing. No, he's amazing, 100%. Yeah, Bigfoot's fucking amazing, 100%. Fucking amazing. And then let me see here. Let's see here. Yeah, he's fucking amazing. Yeah, Bigfoot's amazing. You should do a music video with him, though. That'd be
I
fucking
would love
amazing.
to. I'd get him on a song.
Yeah,
Get a feature with Bigfoot.
that would be sick, man. That would be fucking sick, man. And then we got Yeet. Right here. Call the fucking fire department. Last Monday, I was in a club and it burned down to Jack Link's Bigfoot burning the fucking club down with this red hot Jack Link's chicken stick. So I won't be her chicken dick because I'm lighting up this shit from the dark web of Gifu, Japan, right here. It's a red hot fucking Jack Link's. That's just good. It's hot, but it's good. And then, what would you rather make, a VR album, a telepathic album, like a experimental album, or a fucking a hologram album?
Oh man, probably a telepathic album.
Yeah.
Like, is that where like you just have the music in your head?
Yeah, telepathic. Yeah,
Dude, that'd be a trip.
it would be. These red hot ones. You definitely taste the red hot in them. You definitely do.
I'm gonna be
taste it.
honest. That's probably the least hot thing out of all these.
Really?
That's gross.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably a 3. It's probably a 3. It's probably a 3, honestly. It's too fucking simple. It's way too simple.
Nasty.
It's too simple. And then next up, I got this one right here. I'm on a tropical island in a VR theme park getting fucked up off this 7-Up tropical soda from the dark web of Mandarin, Indonesia. See it right here? That's the orange one right here, the 7-Up. And then what mythical creature would you have as a pet?
You know that 3-headed dog from
Cypress.
yeah, that 3-headed dog from fucking Harry Potter.
Yeah, and he was also in Hercules too.
Yeah, that's what I would have. That's
Yeah.
what I have.
Yeah, that's this 7-Up tropical. It just I'm not really feeling it.
You know what? It tastes more like a juice.
Yeah, it doesn't got really a lot of punch to it. I mean, I love the can. I give the can design a 10, but the taste, it's just kind of like a watered down medicine. It's just it's basic. It's very, 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 very basic, and it's not popping for me. It's not popping at all. It's I don't know. It's not. And then next up, I done told you, when me and my crew walk up in the club, our guns are blazing because we them hood dead boy cowboys who drank that Sioux City, Sarsaparilla, the granddaddy root beer from the dark web of Ruwagen, Croatia. And then what TV show you wish you could have made?
Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh yeah, there's a revival coming back. I'm excited about
I heard
that.
about that. Yeah, I heard about that. Malcolm in the Middle, man.
Yeah, I met Frankie Muniz. Dude was fucking
Did you
cool.
really?
Yeah,
You-
and he
you know,
transitioned to NASCAR driver too. It's crazy,
I'm
man.
pretty sure he has a shop or like a store out in Flagstaff or something like that. That's what I
Yeah.
heard at least.
Yeah, I think he does. Yeah.
He owns like a shop or like a, I don't know what it is. I don't know what they sell, but it's like a thrift store or something. And my homie said, yeah, he's up there sometimes. It's crazy.
That root beer shit. It's terrible. That's like it tastes like a watered down. I don't know, Alka-Seltzer or something like that. It just
That was bad, man.
yeah, and like the cream is too overpowering. It's just too fucking basic. It's too basic. It's not that good. It's terrible. It's terrible. And then we got this one right here. We got the Rain Total Body Fuel Razzle Berry, because like Game of Thrones, I always win no bones from the dark web of Abra. So that's right here. That's the Rain Total Bottle Fuel. Right here, raspberry.
I've drank this one before.
I do love the little knight on it. Their mascot's pretty fucking sick. It's fucking sick. Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
It tastes also like medicine.
It does.
It's nasty. It's fucking nasty. And then would you be a Power Ranger, a Transformer, Ninja Turtle?
Power Ranger.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I was gonna say none of the other questions matter
Yeah.
except, but they said Ninja Turtle, but now
Yeah.
either a Power Ranger or a Ninja Turtle. I don't know.
Yeah, Power Rangers are fucking amazing, man.
Yeah,
they're
they are.
badass, man.
They are fucking badass.
I
dude.
met a few of them, but they're really amazing. Amazing people too. It's a great fucking series. So we give these
I give that a 10, bro.
yeah, it's a 10, but let's see which ones. So out of all of them, like which one would you say is the best? So then we got this one also right here, which is the Cattle Backyard Barbecue. We got the Korean Sweet Puffs, and then we got the cheddar sour and cream, or we got the fucking Dynamite Dinosaurs. Which one would you say is number one out of all those? What's number one?
You know what? If I'm trying to like sit down and watch a movie, probably the Puffs.
Yeah.
But if I'm trying to like, you know, have a meal and have my mouth on fire,
Yeah.
probably the Ruffles.
Yeah. So
Probably the Ruffles.
So we're gonna have fucking the Ruffles are the winner, and then number two you said would be
Yeah,
the
for
Puffs.
sure.
The
Yeah.
Puffs.
Yeah.
These are from the company is Sabin Korean Pantry. Shout out to Sabin Korean Pantry. Whoa, okay. Got a little beat going there. And of course, third place. Third place is obviously the Kettle Backyard Barbecue, which they actually do taste like they were baked in a backyard. They are also fucking 10, and that's third place. And of course, fourth, we got the Mother's Cookies Dynamite Dinosaurs.
I didn't like those as much as I thought I would.
Yeah, they
They
kind
tasted,
of
minty.
they kind of also remind me of Girl Scout cookies. You know, the ones back in
Yeah.
the days.
Yeah.
And then last place, this nasty ass red hot beef jerky that goes straight to the trash. Nasty. Shit's nasty. I'm sorry, Jack Links. I think your Sasquatch Bigfoot character is amazing, but that beef jerky ain't it. It's not it. And then on the sodas, out of all three of them, I don't know which one would you say is even the best.
I don't even like any of them, to be honest.
So none of the sodas are good. None of them are good. None of those are good. All that shit's trash. It's fucking trash. It's terrible. 7-Up, like it's the can's nice, but it's nasty. And this nasty ass Mountain Root Beer, Sioux City, sarsaparilla. It's made with real cane sugar. It just don't work. It don't work. It does not work. It's nasty. And this Rain Total Body Fuel Raspberry. I didn't taste much berry. It's just none of these are it for me.
Yeah.
They're not it. They're not
Isn't
it.
man?
It didn't work. It did not work. And I would say out of all those drinks, we didn't try them, but I'd say the fucking vitamin water, blue raspberry lemonade, Elvigant, like this shit, that one's fucking amazing. Shout out to fucking vitamin water, full throttle, always fucking full throttle. Of course, smart water, those are better than any of those drinks. That's the truth. So it's been XO Dreamcatcher episode 91 with Metronome the Plug. How can people find you and any projects coming out?
At Metronome the Plug everywhere, TikTok, Instagram, MySpace, anywhere. Okay, not MySpace, but
MySpace.
MySpace was the shit back in the day, man.
Hell yeah. That's true, man.
Spotify, Tidal, anywhere you get your music, I'm everywhere. Metronome the Plug on YouTube. Go follow me. I'm trying to hit 1,000 followers.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Any shows, any albums coming out?
I got Bobby Shmurda June 11th at Marquee Theater in Phoenix. And yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, man. That's awesome, man. That's been XTLE Dreamcatcher episode 91 with Habari Entertainment. We got any shows up next?
Nope, nothing. That's it.
Well, appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to the website. We got Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, the website, and all the other shows. Wealth for Generations, THC Chefs, Habari Live. Who are the other shows?
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. And then, of course, XTLE Dreamcatcher will always be giving you episodes. Spread it like wildfire. Appreciate Jesus be with you. Thank you. And don't forget to subscribe to the XTLE Dreamcatcher YouTube and Habari Live YouTube, Habari Entertainment. Thank you. Appreciate you. Film. Yeet.